Well, thanks for visiting us at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with an update on your Thursday morning weather forecast. And you can see everybody is still sitting kind of under those overcast skies. We have a little bit of blue sky poking out there into Queen at the moment, and we're hoping to get a little bit of sun back to push the temperatures upward. Another very cold morning as we are starting out in the 20s here, but I do anticipate maybe seeing at least a little bit of late day sunshine across the northern Arklatex. Still on the tail end of our system from yesterday, and that is dragging maybe just a few snow flurries in south of I-20. Probably not going to see any accumulation with this today, and you can see there is some more snow as well as freezing rain and sleet down towards the San Antonio area. That's going to continue to push to the south, so that's not going to affect us today, but we are pulling some of the cloud cover off of that, which is why it's going to stay overcast through the morning. See radar suggesting we could see maybe just these narrow little bands of what may be just a quick burst of some freezing drizzle or potentially even some light snow flurries. Not going to amount to much today, but again, most of this will probably fizzle out in the upcoming hours here. But if you're in Shelby County, I can't rule out maybe a snow shower here in the next hour or two. Futurecast is picking up on this activity, and it does kind of dissipate that as we go through the afternoon, and you can see the sun starting to poke out north of Interstate 20, so that would be a nice thing for us today. We're kind of watching the cloud cover. Next few days we have a lot of sun in the forecast on Friday, but the issue with Friday, it just starts out so cold. We'll have temperatures in the teens, so we will have a difficult time kind of warming those temperatures back above freezing. So likely low to mid 30s today as well as tomorrow, which means the snow, the ice likely going to be on the roadways through Saturday morning. Roadway conditions going to be fairly difficult for us. Here's a look at your current temperatures at the moment here as of 9 a.m. We're still kind of stuck in the 20s, and that's because of the clouds and the north wind, and definitely a breeze out there about 10 miles per hour or so. So wind chill temperatures are in the teens here to start out the morning. Highs a little bit later today will wind up at 38 into Queen, Texarkana at 34, and Shreveport at 35. So we may see a melt for a few hours as far as some of the snow and ice out there, but then it just refreezes tonight. So we're looking at the same just awful conditions on the roads on your Friday morning. Not quite a record low for Shreveport tonight, but we could be in that territory. I believe the record low is 15. We will likely see some record lows on Saturday morning as we'll start out in the teens once again. We'll start the great thaw out here Saturdays. We'll wind up in the 40s, so we'll start melting things. And really the key here is the overnight temperatures. We won't see that refreeze overnight Saturday in a lot of areas, and as we head into Sunday, back in the 50s and eventually into the 60s by the middle of next week. So I would expect the roadways will get back to normal sometime early next week.